So sit in a way that feels comfortable for you to sit. Ensure the space that you're practicing today is clear so that you're not likely to hurt yourself in any accidents. The intent today is working in a way that is struggle-free. So as you move into your poses, if you're experiencing a lot of pain, a discomfort, then ease back so you're not actually aggravating the pain. Also give yourself permission to change, and maybe if that pose that you're doing doesn't feel like the right pose, making adjustments or doing a different pose that feels right for you. Targeting hips and into lower back, so you'll feel this into hips, into hamstrings today. And give yourself this time, this moment just for you. Checking into how your body feels. And breathe in such a way that you feel yourself opening up without stressing. Exhale, relax your jaw. From pelvic bowl, breathe into pelvis. Exhale, feel as if you're easing your thighs out. Sit bones as if they're squeezing toward each other. Breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm, lift your chest. Exhale, sit bones touch down to the floor. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, let your shoulders relax down and away from your ears. Inhale, release. Pranayama, we'll do pranayama in knee palms. So bring your left leg over your right. And if this is difficult, then you can do this in cross-leg seated or straighten your right leg. So you can do half knee palm instead. So do 2 rounds. Inhale for 10, hold for 10. Exhale for 10, and then folding forward into Uddiyana. Hands by hips or hands slightly behind your hips. Activate your feet, spread the toes. Inhale through your nose, inhale for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Hands forward and exhale for 10. Exhale onto empty Uddiyana. Chin tucks to chest, belly pulls back. Pull your belly all the way back towards the spine. Feel the moving belly away from pelvis. Lower ribs away from sacrum, but shoulders are soft, away from your ears. Release, push the floor away, breathe in, come up and change. Other side. Hands by hips or slightly behind. Ground down into sit bones and breathe through your nose for 10. Hold the breath. Activate your feet. Lift sternum. Feel for opening side ribs, back ribs. Hands forward and exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest. Pull your belly back. Pull it all the way back towards your spine. Spread ribs. Read your diaphragm, feel for hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in, come up, and change, bringing knee pal with your left leg over your right. And do one round of shoulder shrugs. So your arms relax by your side, shoulders relax away from your head. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, and squeeze as you glide the shoulders down. And release. Change the cross of your legs for the second side shoulder shrugs. Elbows bent, exhale, squeeze low, tips of shoulders together, squeeze, draw down, and release. Coming into the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Toes are flexed back towards your shins. Hands are forward of your shins. Now, as you press the soles of your feet together, feel as if you're easing your sit bones towards each other, and this opens your hips as if you're moving thighs away from hips. Neck and shoulders relaxed. Breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward and pull belly back. Breathe in, expand your ribs out to the side. Exhale, fold. Breathe to your lower back and feel as you're stretching away from lower back. Exhale, fold and pull belly back. Inhale, release, coming all the way on up. Coming into a side bend with one leg straight. Straighten your left leg. Your right foot is flat to the floor. Your right heel is towards your right sit bone. Varichisthana 1, bring your right arm around your right shin. Left arm is around the back and bind the hands. If you're not able to bind the hands, you can use a strap to bind the hands. Pressing down into your right sit bone and breathe as you stretch out of right side. Exhale, fold towards your left foot. Breathe as you lift your belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold, pull belly back. Breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale and fold, pull belly back as you fold. Now breathe to where you feel this most. Deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way on back up. Is your right foot, so the right heel is towards the right sit bone. Bring your right arm against your right thigh, you're traction in your thigh away from hip. Left arm is either by your left hip, or you can reach the hand further inside or outside of your left leg. Pressing down into right sit bone and breathe, lift sternum. Exhale, glide your right thigh back whilst reaching your left foot forward. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale and traction your right thigh back. Inhale, lengthen your right ribs away from right hip. Exhale, lengthen your left foot forward. Press down into the heel and feel for stretching your belly away from left thigh. Inhale, release. Side bend, bringing your right heel towards the right glute. Right hand reaches back, grab hold of the ankle. If that's difficult for you in terms of hips or knees, then tuck your right foot in so the heel is by the groin. Your right hand will then reach back, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm straight up. Feel for opening left side ribs. Exhale, left hand is to the inside of left leg. Relax your left ear to left shin. If you're not holding your right ankle with right hand, put your right hand up and stretch it back for neck release. And breathe in, lift sternum as if you're moving chest up to chin. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Press your left sit bone to floor. Breathe as you stretch out of left side. Exhale, relax your neck. Tuck your chin slightly to the left side of chest. Breathe in, expand your ribs and feel your ribs opening out towards the armpits. Exhale, your right shoulders down, away from your ear. On the next breath, breathe in, slide your right arm around towards your left thigh. Your hand takes hold of the thigh, hip clothing. And exhale, reach your right elbow back towards your sit bone. If you do this, you feel your chest lifting. You could try that. Use your hands and lift the chest and then glide the shoulders back. Feel how it opens through the right side of your neck. And then breathe in, sternum is lifting. Exhale, right sit bone tucks down to the floor. Chest open and release your right arm. Breathe in, reach your right arm up, spread fingers. Exhale, as you ease your chest forward, reach your right arm straight back. Breathe in, expand your ribs and feel your ribs as they open out to armpits. Exhale, as you lengthen your right arm away from your ear. Breathe through the back of your heart. Feel for energizing your heart with this breath. Press into your left heel and exhale. Use this to give you traction as your right arm eases back. On the next breath, breathe in. Use your right arm to pull your body up. Left arm supports your head and neck. Come into half knee pound, bringing your right foot over your left thigh. So your right heel is moving towards your left hip. And you're working with the knee-to-knee alignment. Eagle, bring your inhale, bring your left arm over your right and bind your hands. Exhale, glide your shoulders back and down. Breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, raise your elbows up and reach your forearms forward. Sit bones presses to the floor. And breathe in as you feel for stretching out of lower back. Exhale, pull your belly in as you're folding forward. Some of you might be able to get your tricep tucked against your right shin. If you're able to get there, then use the press of the arm against your shin to give you more traction out of lower back. Breathe and lift your belly away from your right thigh. Exhale, fold forward and pull your belly in. Spread your breath to back ribs and feel for lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, fold, belly pulls in. Left foot is active, reach forward and spread the toes. One more like this, deep breath as you lift belly away from your left thigh. And exhale, fold, belly pulls back. Inhale, release, and it is all the way up and release. Change the crossing, change the legs, change, reach your right leg forward. Your left foot is flat to the floor, left heel is by left sit bone. Reaching your left arm is forward, wrapping the shin. Right arm is around the back, bind the hands. You're not able to bind, use a strap. Press down into your left sit bone and breathe, stretch out of left side. Exhale, Fold forward towards your right shin. Deep breath, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, fold. Breathe in, lift chest. Exhale as you fold, feel for reaching your right foot forward, toes are spreading. Feel this right from your pelvic bowl, breathe, and lifting belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Bring your left foot is back, so the left heel is flat, your foot turns away from the sit bone. Your left hand comes and is pressing to the floor. Right hand is either by your hip, you can reach it further back, or reach it forward towards your shin. Press into your left sit bone, breathe and stretch out to the left side. Exhale, easing your left thigh back, so you're working into opening into the hips. Breathe in, lift sternum. Feel as if you're lifting out. You feel this opening through the top of your left hip. Exhale as you glide your left thigh back, reach your right foot forward. Now breathe and feel contraction in out of lower back. Exhale as you glide your left thigh back, reach your right foot forward. Inhale, release. Side bend, either tucking your left foot in so heels towards the groin, foot against your thigh. Otherwise, bringing your right foot back so your right heel is by your glutes. Again, make that adjustment so that feels right for you. Left hand reaches back, grabs hold of your ankle, or otherwise the fingertips to the floor. Inhale, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, right hand is to the inside of right leg. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. You're not holding left ankle, lift your left hand up, stretch it back for neck release. And breathe in and you lift out of your right side. Exhale, reach your right foot forward, spread the toes. Breathe in and lift your belly, feel for moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, relax your left shoulder away from your ear. Feel as if you're reaching your sit bones back to floor, and then breathe as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe and feel for lifting your right ribs away from right hips, as if the ribs are coming up towards your right armpit. Exhale, shoulders back and down. On the next breath, breathe and slide your left arm around the back, tucking it onto your right thigh, hip, or clothing. Exhale, glide your left shoulder back and away from your ear. Breathe to the left side of your neck, deep breath. Exhale, lengthen your left ear away from your left shoulder. Chest open and release your left arm. Breathe in, reach your left arm up, spread fingers. Exhale as you ease your chest forward, reach your left arm straight back. Breathe in and lengthen lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, ease your left arm back and away from your ear. Relax sternum and breathe through sternum down into heart, down into belly, all the way down into pelvis. Exhale, slightly ease your chest forward as you reach your left arm back. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. You use your right hand to support your head and neck. Half knee power. Use your left foot over towards your right hip. You're working with the knee to knee alignment in this. Eagle. Inhale, bring your right arm over your left and bend your hands. Exhale, glide the shoulders back and down. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, lift your elbows up and reach your forearms forward. Breathe to the area right between your shoulder blades. And exhale, reach your elbows up a little bit more. So you feel your side ribs opening up. Pressing down into sit bones, breathe and lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale as you fold forward towards your right foot. Deep breath and feel for the lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, fold and reach your right foot forward, toes are spreading. You may feel this opening to the back of your calves, back of your knees and hamstrings. Press your sit bones back and then breathe as you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way up, and then release your arms. Coming down into your abdominal sequence, so starting with elbow to knee, and also have a roll close by. Starting elbow to knee. If your back is tweaking, you want to fold your mat so you have some support for your lower back, then do so. And then lie down onto your back and place your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent. The heels are just below the knees and toes are flexed towards your shins. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Reach your left elbow up, the shoulder blades away from floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up, shoulder blades off the floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Your right heel is about 1 meter away from floor. Relax your right hip. Lengthen thigh away from hip. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip, lengthen left thigh forward, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your right leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen thigh away from hip. Lift chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Squeeze right sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your right leg forward. Reach your elbows up to the sky. Pull belly down. Curl tailbone up again. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your left thigh away from hips. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down, curl tailbone up. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet onto the floor. Grab hold of your roll for twisting abs. And do 3 parts twisting abs today. So the roll is placed between your thighs, your legs are reaching straight up, and hands are clasped behind your head and neck. You can have your heels up against the wall, sit bones about 6 inches away, or your knees bent, or the soles of your feet onto the floor. Any of those options will work for you. Cast your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor. The roll is between your thighs. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Stretch your legs up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze roll, squeeze sit bones, reach your legs up, spread the toes, pull belly down. Press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, lift chest, reach your elbows straight up, squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones. Reach your legs up as you reach your elbows up, pull belly all the way down, and press your lower back to floor. Release pelvis. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, and both elbows to right, left knee. Squeeze roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Reach your legs up, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze roll, squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Reach your legs up with active feet, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath, press your lower back down, keep head and shoulder blades up. Exhale, curl tailbone up, lift the chest, reach your elbows up, lengthen your legs to the sky, reach out, spread the toes, squeeze roll, squeeze, sit bones to tailbone, reach your elbows up, reach your legs up, pull belly down, and press your lower back to floor. Release pelvis, inhale, lift head, lift chest, reach your elbows up, hold the breath, press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Now reach your legs up while squeezing the roll. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze roll, squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Reach your legs up, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down and press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, lift chest. Reach your elbows straight up, squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bones. Reach out with active feet, spread the toes, lift chest, reach your elbows up as you send your legs up. Pull belly down, press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Exhale, bend your knees and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Move the roll out of your way, grab hold of a block and bring your block to be within touching distance of your hands. Your next pose is bridge. Today we'll do bridge, then bridge with wrist stretches, then bridge with the block, bridge with one leg up, moving into half Virasana. 5 breaths on each side. So I'll talk you through. Draw your heels back towards your sit bones. Align your heels with your sit bones or heels a hip distance apart. Fingertips brushes your heels, and then let your arms relax by your side and shoulders relax away from your ears. Exhale, tuck tailbone. Breathe in, expand your ribs and move belly away from pelvis. Feel your diaphragm as it spreads. Press your feet to floor. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift pelvis up, away from the floor. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Feel your diaphragm as it opens up. Exhale, tuck tailbone and lift up. Feel for pushing the floor away as you lift. Wrist stretches, reach your hands up towards the sky. Palm of the hand faces you. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand, spread the fingers. Breathe to the palm of your hands, deep breath. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up, and then open the hands as you glide your little finger back. Take hold of your ring finger. Breathe to your lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, spread your thumb away from your little finger and send thighs away from you. Take hold of your middle finger. Breathe to heart through sternum, deep breath. And as you exhale, tuck tailbones, open your hands to the sky, glide your finger back, and send thighs and knees forward. Inner thighs as if they're squeezing towards each other. Taking hold of your first finger. Inhale, spread your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbone and glide your first finger back. Your back of your hands together. Use your first finger and thumb to take hold of the thumb on your right hand and breathe in, spread ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up, and then open your hands towards the sky and feel the stretch. Take hands, take hold of the little finger on your right hand, ease it down and back. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, tailbone tucks, push the floor away. Open your hands, feel the stretch through the palm of your hands. Taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Exhale, tuck tailbones as you lift up, glide your ring finger back and feel the stretch through the palm of your hands. Taking hold of your middle finger. Inhale to the back of your heart and energize your heart with this breath. Exhale, feel the stretch through the palm of your hands. Push the floor away as you lift the pelvis up. Send thighs and knees forward. Taking hold of your first finger. Breathe in, expand ribs. Exhale, tailbone tucks and lift up. Now send thighs and knees forward and glide your thumb away from your index finger. Taking hold of your thumb. Breathe in. Breathe to your sternum, filling heart with breath. Exhale as your tailbone tucks, lift up and then open the palm of your hands, feeling the stretch. Wrist stretches, stage free. Reach your hands up and turn the palm of the hands away from you. Wrist stretches, stage free. Inhale, expand ribs. Hold the breath. Now make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, squeeze the thumb on top, and exhale, knuckle stretches towards your knees, your tailbone lifts, and you send thighs and knees away from you. Open your hands so the palm of the hands faces each other, and your thumb faces your forehead. Breathe to the palm of hands, deep breath. Hold the breath, make a fist, bring in your thumb, simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb away from you. Knuckles, thumb towards your knees, heel of the little finger towards your forearm. Release, open your hands. Breathe to the palm of hands, deep breath. Hold the breath. Now make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, thumb squeezes on top. Exhale, knuckles stretches towards your knees. Lift up and push the floor away with feet. Last one, open the hands, palm of the hands faces each other. Breathe to the palm of your hands, deep breath. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your thumb, simultaneously squeeze all fingers to the thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb away from you, curl your little finger to forearm. Release, your arms are down by your side, taking hold of your block. Before you do that, just breathe in and feel for lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up and place a block under your sacrum, keeping the block on the sacrum and away from your spinal column. Press your right foot to the floor, align your right heel with right sit bone. Breathe in, lift your left foot up, draw your left knee towards your chest. Exhale, extend your left leg right out and up, reach out with the ball of your foot. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale as you push the floor away with your right foot, reach your left leg up. Your feet are active, spread the toes, reach out with the ball of your foot. Breathe to left hip, feel for gliding left thigh away from pelvis. And exhale as you stand, feel, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your left leg straight up. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your left knee, draw your left knee towards your chest. Exhale, hook your left foot over your right thigh just above the knee. And then glide your left thigh away from left hip. You can use your left hand against your left thigh to give you traction. So breathe into lower back, feel as if you're lengthening away from your sacrum, away from the block that's beneath you. Exhale, tailbone tucks, and then move both thighs away from you. Both feet are active. Breathe in, glide side ribs away from hips. Exhale, tuck tailbones and feel for sending thighs and knees forward. Deep breath, last one, deep breath. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, sending thighs away from you. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your left knee, draw your left knee towards your chest. Exhale, place your left foot to the floor. Align your left heel with left sit bone or left heel hip distance apart. Press your left foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up, draw your right knee towards your chest. Exhale, extend your right leg up. Reach out with the ball of your foot and spread the toes. Breathe to right hip, feel for easing right thigh away from pelvis. Exhale and reach. Feel as if you're unlocking your right hip as your thigh reaches up towards the sky. Breathe to lower back and stretch away from lower back. And exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as your right leg reaches up towards the sky. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your right knee, draw your right knee towards your chest. Breathe out, hook your right foot over your left thigh just above the knee. Can use your right hand to traction right thigh away from hip. Inhale to lower back as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, tuck tailbone and glide your right thigh away from hip. Feel your thigh eases towards the right. Your feet are active. You're reaching out with your heels and toes back to shins. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Feel your chest is moving to chin. Exhale, tuck tailbones and send both thighs away from you. One more like this, deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, send thighs away from you. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your right knee, draw your right knee towards your chest. Breathe out, place your right foot to the floor. Both feet to floor. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Press your feet to floor. Exhale, tuck tailbones, lift up, move the block. Breathe in and feel for lengthening through the spine, belly away from pelvis, low ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lower your upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tuck tailbone as you lower all the way down to the floor. Your next pose is straddle lifting through or frog lifting through. That's your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor. Your knees are bent at a right angle. If you're doing frog lifting through, just ease your knees out towards the side, creating like a box shape with your heels. Heels aligned with knees, toes, and legs. Otherwise, straddle, straighten in your legs. From here, inhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and send thighs and knees away from hips. Reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, curl, pubic bone to navel. Now lengthen thighs away from hips. Reach out, spread the toes, lift your chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up and send thighs away from hips. Squeeze your sit bone to tailbone. Reach your elbows up to the sky. Pull belly down and press your lower back to the floor. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl, pubic bone to navel. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Squeeze your sit bone to tailbone. Lift chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down and press your lower back to the floor. Release pelvis, breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl, pubic bone to navel. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Lift chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly down and press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Bring your hands at the side of your thighs and knees. Draw your legs together and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Roll to your right side. Left hand is to the floor by chest. Breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away with left hand. Come up and use your right hand to support your head and your neck. Come onto your knees for your next pose. So wrist stretches, second stage and fourth stage. Palm of the hands is reaching towards the floor. Your hands are aligned with the shoulders. Knees are under the hips. If this is painful for your knees and you want to sit down, then sit down. Inhale into the palm of hands. Exhale, bend the elbows slightly and push the floor away and feel for opening the hands. Feel the opening into wrist, into forearms. If you can, if your hands open up, you can go further to the floor and then breathe to the palm of hands. Exhale, push the floor away, straighten your arms if you can, and reach your sit bones back and feel this opening into your wrists. Keep feeling for pushing the floor away. Last one like this, deep breath. And exhale, feel for this opening. Press down with your little finger, ring finger, middle finger and thumb, and really feel for opening up into wrist. Lean your sit bones back and it opens up even more. And release. Turn for palm flexion, the back of the hands to the floor. Fingernails pressing down. Your fingers are reaching towards your knees. Spread the fingers. Breathe to the palm of your hands. Deep breath. Exhale, straighten your arms and press your fingernails to the floor. If you're wanting more opening, then straighten your arms more and reach your sit bones back. Two more like this. Breathe in. Exhale, lengthen back. Sit bones reaches back. You're pushing the floor away. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale, press your fingernails down and straighten your arms and reach your sit bones back if you want to go further. Working with your intent today of working in a way that is struggle-free. And release. You're coming onto your knees for your next pose, which is your dolphin sequence. Dolphin sequence. Today you'll do dolphin, both hands down to the floor. So measure up. I'll just show you where we're going with this. Dolphin, palms back to the floor. Inhale, and then exhale, you're coming up. Then you're working with From there, everyone stays here for about 4 breaths. If you're going further, then dolphin flash breath, your right hand comes back, so your elbow and wrists are aligned. My right hand is about 8 inches further back from my left hand. Stay here, both feet onto the floor, stay here for about 3 breaths. If you're going further, then working with one leg up. Dolphin flash breath, one leg up. Dolphin flash breath, both feet to the floor, or dolphin, both arms, 4 arms down. So that's the direction we're going with today. So start, measure up, hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor. Reach your hands forward, spread the fingers, and then press down with each finger. Your middle finger is reaching straight forward. Look at your elbows. Your elbows are aligned with the shoulders, and your forearms are parallel. Inhale into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, and then lengthen your sit bones away from you, taking top ribs away from shoulders. If your hamstrings are tied to your knees or lower back, then bend your knees. Breathe in and lengthen top ribs away from shoulders. Exhale, wrap your shoulders as you reach your sit bones back. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, as you reach your sit bones back, heels are reaching towards the floor. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen back. Lengthen your sit bones back, lower ribs lengthens away from waist. If you're working with flash prep, bring your right hand back so it's about the midpoint of the mat, 6 to 8 inches further back from your left elbow. Check that your elbow and wrist are aligned. So press both hands to the floor. Breathe in, spread your ribs. Exhale, tuck your right elbow in as you lengthen back, heels to the floor. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen through the spine as you reach back. Everyone who's working with one leg up, press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Your neck is relaxed. Breathe through sternum, filling your heart up with breath. And exhale, lengthen back. Tuck your elbows in. On the next breath, breathe in and send your left leg away from you. Exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. Bring your right hand back up to the front. Bring your left arm back if you're working with splash prep. Wrist and elbows are aligned. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, tuck your left elbow in and feel for pushing the floor away. Middle finger is reaching forward. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen back, keeping the top ribs away from the shoulders. If you're working with one leg up, anchor left foot to floor, breathe in, lift your right leg up. Exhale, stretch it back. Breathe through sternum and filling heart with breath. Exhale, as you lengthen your right leg back, tuck your left elbow in. Breathe to the back of your heart and energize your heart with this breath. Exhale and lengthen back. On the next breath, breathe and stretch your right thigh away from right hip. Exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Bend the knees, come all the way on down. Take a breath. And from there, coming up to stand for Agnisara. Standing in horse stance, your toes are turned out, your feet about 2.5 feet away from you, your hands are onto your thighs by your hip. You go deeper or higher. If you go deeper, you're opening the hips a little bit more. Relax your belly, breathe into belly. Exhale completely through your mouth. Chin tucks in, suck your belly in and move in your belly. Nice and slow. 3 rounds slow, 3 rounds fast. Keep pushing the floor away. Hands against your thighs to give you traction. Opening side ribs, opening back ribs. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck the chin in and move your belly. Lift the toes if you can. Inhale, last one slow. And exhale. Now, feel the full extension. Keep moving your belly nice and slow. Breaking up everything that's got stuck. 3 rounds fast. Inhale. And exhale. Keep moving the belly fast as you can. Keep the lengthening, sit bones tucks down, feet presses the floor, and move your belly as fast as you can. Keep moving. Inhale. Exhale. And chin tucks in. Move your belly. That's it. Keep moving belly as fast as you can. Fast as you can. Sit bones down. Last one like this. Breathe in. And exhale. Hands presses against the thighs. Feet presses the floor. And moving belly as fast as you can. Moving. Moving. And release. Stand. Stand at the front of your mat, coming into your salutations. If your knees are tweaky and you want to pad your mat, then do so. And then stand at front of your mat. Going straight into chair pose today, so bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest and reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Keep the neck relaxed and long. Breathe in, lengthen your belly away from pelvis. Let your hands to the floor and exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Reach back to heels. From here, bend the knees or lower straight down. Either bend the knees, come down, modify chaturanga, or lower down, chest is the last to come down. All the way down, reach your legs back. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Move chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Tuck your elbows in, lengthen sit bones to heels. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrap the shoulders in downward facing dog. Warrior 1, inhale. Step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push through away and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down and step back for plank. Reach back to heels. Feet together. Exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. Sit bones tucks to heels. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders as you push the floor away. Warrior 1, breathe in. Step. Your right foot forward by right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away and reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Feel for reaching up with your fingertips. Press the floor away. Exhale as you lower down. Hands down. Inhale, step back. And exhale, lower down. Push the floor away as you lower down. This time, upward facing dog. Breathe in and move your chest and reach forward. Lengthen your legs back. Sit bones touch the heels. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders, push the floor away. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Inhale, standing up for chair pose. Lift chest. Reach your arms up. Reach your sit bones back. Inhale, lift and lengthen as of lower back. Exhale, fold, belly in. Breathe in, lengthen, low ribs away from sacrum. Flatten your hands to floor. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Moving chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, wrapping the shoulders. Warrior 1, breathe in. Step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push through away and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down and step it back to plank. Reach for the heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Move your chest forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, down dog and wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms up. Square the hips up, left hip is forward, right hip is back. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank. Reach it back through heels. Exhale, lower down. Push floor away as you lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Move your chest forward, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog, pushing the floor away. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward and lengthen through the spine. Inhale, chair pose, lift chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keeping elbows in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Draw chest forward, lengthen legs back. Sit bones touch the heels. Exhale, press it back, down dog, and wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step. Your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the away and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step it back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Moving chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog, and wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step. Right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push floor away, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach through the heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Move chest forward, leg lengthens back. Exhale, press it back, down facing dog. Feel for pushing the floor away, wrapping the shoulders. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward as you lengthen through the spine. Inhale, chair pose, lift chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by your chest. Take a moment. So moving into a free pose vignette from here on in, just working the poses and see where we get to today. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, forward, belly's in. Breathe in, stretch low ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, step, hop it back to plank, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra or up dog, move chest forward. You're lengthening your legs back, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, press back, down dog and wrapping the shoulders. Warrior two, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands, right foot towards the short edge of the mat. Reach your arms out to the sky, out to the side and reach through your fingertips. Reverse warrior, press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, stretch your left arm up, right arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, reverse. Your right hand is below or above the knee. Reach your left arm straight up, and if you can, reach your arm over your ear. If your neck is tweaky, your left arm reaches forward towards your left knee. Inhale, stretch your side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in, expand your ribs, lift chest. Exhale, wrap your left shoulder as you reach your left arm over your ear. Inhale, stretch out to lower back. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up, right hand supports your head and neck. Extended warrior variation, place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Bring your right arm around the back, tuck your hand onto your thigh, and feel as if you're traction your left thigh away from left hip. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press your left foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your right hip back, feel as if you're pressing to the edge of your right foot. Press down equally into your left foot and breathe and lift your side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Your pelvic bowl, breathe and feel you're moving belly away from pelvis, chest is moving to chin. Exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. for lounge. Straighten your right leg, reach it back. Bring your right hand forward about 18 inches ahead of the shoulder. Left hand hugs your left thigh. Press back to right shin and breathe in. Glide your ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, lengthen your right leg back and bring your side ribs towards the inside of your left leg. Deep breath, inhale, move belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, send your right leg back, sternum eases closer towards your left leg. Left foot is anchored to floor, breathe and feel as if you're lengthening your left side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your left sit bone back and bring sternum closer towards your right leg. Squeeze your left thigh towards your chest. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your front foot. Step back for plank. Reach back to heels, push the floor away. Exhale, lower down and keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Moving chest forward, you've lengthened your legs back. Exhale, press back, down dog. Wrap the shoulders in downward facing dog. Warrior 2, breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Your feet about 3.5 feet away from each other. Your arms are reaching out to side, reach through the fingertips. Reverse warrior, press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, stretch your left arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, reverse. Your left hand is below or above the knee. Reach your right arm straight up. If you can, go further, your arms over your ear. Your neck is squeaky. Your right hand eases towards your right foot. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, push the floor away with both feet, strong legs, arms over your ear. Breathe in the sternum. Exhale, wrap your right shoulder. Keep lengthening out of your left side. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. And exhale, reach. Push the floor away with both feet as you reach your right arm over your ear. Use your right arm, breathing to pull your body up. Left hand supports your head. Extended warrior variation. Place your right forearm onto your right thigh, traction in thigh away from you. Left arm is around the back, tucks onto your right thigh by hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lift side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, use your right forearm, traction your right thigh forward, glide your right sit bone back. Feel for pressing to the edge of your left foot, and then breathe in, lengthen right from that all the way up to sternum. Exhale, chest lifts as you glide your left shoulder away from your ear, using this to open shoulders. Breathe into lower back. Feel as if you're stretching out of lower back. Exhale, glide both shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your right foot. Lounge lunge. Place your left knee to the floor. Bring your left hand forward about 18 inches ahead of the shoulder. From here, breathe in and lengthen your ribs away from your left hip. Right hand hugs, exhale, right hand hugs your right thigh towards the chest. Press your right foot to floor and breathe. Feel as if you're moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, as you open up, move sternum closer towards your right thigh. Squeeze your right thigh to chest. Breathe to lower back and lengthen away from lower back. Exhale, lengthen your left leg back as you bring chest closer towards your right thigh. One more like this. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, release. Hands are under the shoulders. Place your, step your right knee back slightly. Good. So the next pose is on the wall. It's dolphin on the wall. So dolphin on the wall, 5 breaths, both feet onto the wall, hands are under the shoulders. If you're not wanting to do dolphin on the wall, you can do dolphin on the floor and working with one leg up. So that's the option: dolphin on the wall, dolphin on the floor, working with one leg up. You could also have one foot onto the floor, one foot onto the wall in your dolphin, or dolphin, both feet to the wall. Stay here for 5 breaths. Really feeling for pushing the floor away, Sit bones tucked up and moving chest closer towards the wall. So that's your options today, helping to open shoulders and back. So any of those variations for you, nice. Keep squeezing your elbows in and pushing the floor away, taking the weight away from the shoulders as much as you can. Breathe in, expand ribs, nice, nice. And exhale, feel for opening up. Good deep breath, inhale. Now use your forearms and push the floor away. Feel as if you're taking your top ribs away from shoulders. Close your armpits so you're working your serratus muscles a little bit more. One, breathe to lower back. Exhale, reach your sit bones up so your lower back opens up, taking any kinking out of your lower back. Straighten your back if you can. Breathe through sternum. Soften chest, and then exhale, open up, reach the back of your thighs, the back of your calves away from you, up towards the sky. Last breath in this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Once you've done, step down, downward facing dog on the floor. Downward facing dog on your mat. Downward facing dog. Everyone inhale, step your triangle. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your feet about 3 feet away from each other. Your arms are reaching out to the side. Straighten your left leg. Keep your left foot straight. Breathe in. Lengthen your left arm down towards the floor, towards the ankle, the calf, the shin, and reach your right arm out and up towards the floor. Press your left leg to the floor. Breathe in and stretch ribs away from left hip. Exhale, working with chest opener, reach your right arm back and away from your ear. Lower your arm away from your ear. As your both feet presses to the floor, breathe as you stretch away from lower back. Feel your chest lifts as it opens. Exhale, roll your chest open as you glide your right arm away from your ear. Breathe in, lengthen left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, tuck your left sit bone under, glide your right hip back. On the next breath, interlocks, bend your left knee, slide your left arm under your left thigh, bind it with the right arm around the back, and then roll your chest open as you glide both shoulders away from your ear. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your left sit bone back. Right foot anchors to floor, breathe as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, feel for moving your chest forward whilst gliding both shoulders back. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Release your hands and place your right knee to the floor for pigeon. Is your left foot to the right edge of your mat. Straighten your right leg as much as you can. Square the hips up if you can. And breathing as you press down into your left shin, stretch belly away from pelvis. Exhale as you fold forward, reach your right leg back. If you press into your right foot, take your right knee off the floor, thighs off the floor, and then stretch back. So you feel this opening right into hips. Then allow the knee to come back to the floor. If you can, you may walk your hands forward and take yourself into a deeper stretch. Breathe to lower back and stretch away from lower back. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. Sit bones touch the heels and your right leg lengthens back away from you. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. Left thighs forward, right leg is back. If this is difficult into knees, sit down onto left sit bone, tuck your left heel in and fold diagonally over your left shin. One more breath like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Ease your hands under the shoulders, curl the toes under of your right foot. Lift your right knee off the floor. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach it back to heels, feet together. Exhale, look down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. You're moving chest forward, you've lengthened your legs back, sit bones tucked to heels. Exhale, press it back, down dog, wrapping the shoulders in downward dog. Wrap the shoulders as if you're closing your armpits. Triangle breathing, step your right leg forward between the hands. Your right hand is down towards the floor. Your front heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your hands will be to the floor, the ankle, the calf, the shin, or you could have your hand onto a block. Reach your left arm out and up towards the sky. Press into your right leg and breathe. Feel for lengthening ribs away from right hip. Exhale, open chest, glide your left arm away from your ear. Left foot is anchored to floor. Breathe as you lengthen away from lower back. Exhale, tuck your right sit bone under, glide your left hip back. Now breathe through sternum down into heart. Exhale, slightly roll your chest opening as you glide your left arm away from your ear. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. Exhale, tailbone tucks, glide your left hip back as you reach your left arm away from your ear. Interlock, bend your right knee. Slide your right arm under your right thigh and bind it with the left arm by your right hip. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Both feet presses to floor, breathe as you stretch away from your lower back. Exhale, tailbone tucks, feels as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. Right foot presses to floor, breathe in and lengthen right ribs away from right hip. Exhale, glide both shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down. Either side of your right foot, place your left knee to the floor. Reach your left leg back. Bring your right foot across to the left edge of your mat foot pigeon. Press into your left shin, lift your left knee off the floor, and then send your left leg back. Press your right shin to floor, breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Keep the length, exhale as you fold forward. Once you've gone as far as you can, place your left knee back to the floor, or keep the knee away from the floor. Breathe as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, fold, pull belly in, glide your right thigh forward, left leg lengthens back. This is strong and difficult into knees, then sit on right sit bone, tuck your right heel in and fold diagonally over your right shin. Deep breath, inhale, keep feeling. You're spreading the ribs and lengthening away from lower back. Exhale, fold, belly pulls in as you fold. Breathe through sternum down to heart. Exhale, fold. Glide your right thigh forward and reach your left leg back. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back under the shoulders. Step back for plank. Reach through your heels, feet together, hands under the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, push the floor away as you lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Move chest forward, you've lengthened your legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders, keep the neck relaxed and feel for pushing the floor away. Ostrich, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands, warrior two stance. Clasp your hands behind your back. Press both feet to floor, breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale, push the floor away with your feet as you bring your arms over the shoulders, you bring your forehead down towards the floor, forehead towards your heel, left heel. Breathe in, stretching lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, fold and reach your arms up and then over your ears. So you're opening the shoulders with this. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in and feel the lengthening belly away from pelvis. Push the floor away with your left foot. Exhale as you fold. Arms over the shoulders. Feel your shoulders opening up. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down to the inside of your left leg. Keep your right hand to the floor. Bring your left hand onto your left thigh for head to ankle prep. And then walk your right hand back towards your right foot. So anyway, you can have it center or further. So work with what feels right for you. Breathe to your left hip, deep breath. Exhale, traction your left thigh away towards the left, and your forehead is moving towards your right shin. Breathe to your left hip, deep breath, feeling for energizing this area with your breath. And exhale, keep easing your left thigh towards the left. And if you can, bring your sternum, bring your forehead to right shin. One more like this, breathe and feel for moving belly away from left thigh. Exhale, traction your left thigh towards the left and bring sternum and forehead towards your right shin. Inhale, release. Pigeon, your next pose is twisting pigeon. So your right foot is to the floor, reach it back. Bring your left foot across, your left foot is at a right angle. Your left elbow tucks into the arc of your left foot. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. Press into your left sit bone. Breathe and just stretch your ribs away from left hip. Exhale, twist. Feel as if you're lengthening your side ribs away from your left hip, opening out towards the right. If that's stronger than you want it to be, then your alternative is hands onto the arc of your left foot. Breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold sternum to ankle. 3 more breaths here. Breathe in and keep feeling for stretching away from left hip. Exhale as you twist towards the right, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Deep breath, inhale. Glide your left ribs away from left thigh. Exhale as you open out towards the right, relax your neck. Now soften chest and breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, release. Bring the hands down under the shoulders, step back for plank. Feet together, hands are under the shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away as you lower down. Inhale into cobra or upward facing dog. You're moving chest forward, your legs are lengthened back, your elbows tucking in. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders and feel for pushing the floor away as you lengthen through the spine. Keep the neck relaxed. Ostrich, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Right heels aligned with the arc of your left foot. Come on, clasp your hands behind your back. Press into both feet, breathe in, telescoping ribs up, lift sternum. Exhale as you fold, bringing your forehead down towards your right heel. Lift chest and reach your arms over the shoulders. Breathe in, expand your ribs, feel this opening wide to armpits. Exhale, push the floor away, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip and reach your arms over the shoulders and shoulders away from your knees. Right foot, left foot presses the floor and breathe, feel as if you're moving belly away from pelvis. Now push the floor away, right foot pushes the floor away and fold a little deeper. Arms over shoulders, shoulders away from your ear. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down to the inside of your right leg. Place your right hand onto right thigh, setting up for head to ankle. Left hand is moving towards your left shin, left foot. Breathe to your right hip, deep breath. Exhale, glide your right thigh towards the right and bring your forehead to your left ankle, left shin. Breathe to lower back and feel for stretching away from lower back. Exhale, opening your right hip a little bit more. Bring your sternum and forehead to left shin. One more like this. Breathe and move belly away from pelvis. Exhale as you open out a little more. Inhale, release. Pigeon, twisting pigeon towards your right foot. You're easing your right foot to the left edge of the mat. Square the hips up. Your right foot is at a right angle. Your right elbow tucks to the arc of your right foot. Make a fist with right hand Left hand is on top. Press the right sit bone and breathe. Stretch ribs away from right hip. Exhale as you twist away from your foot. Feel your right ribs lengthening as if the ribs are opening towards your right armpit. That is stronger than you want it to be. Sternum to ankle, take hold of the arc of your right foot. Breathe in, stretch belly away from pelvis. Exhale, sternum to ankle. 3 more breaths. Breathe in and feel the stretching lower ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your ear and then roll chest open to the left. Breathe as you lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, straighten your left leg if you can. Breathe to lower back and stretch away from lower back. Exhale as you twist towards the left, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, release. Put your hands back so the hands are under the shoulders and step back or downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Breathe in, expand your ribs out to the side. Exhale, wrap the shoulders, squeeze your elbows in, and reach your sit bones back, heels are reaching to the floor. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in, deep breath. Exhale, lengthen back. On the next breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. And come on down into a seated position. So from here, bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your hands forward of your shins. You're taking hold of your toes are flexed back. Take hold of the toes and the ball of the feet. If you can go further, your elbows tucked against your shins. Sit bones presses down. Breathe as you're stretching away from pelvis, belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward as you reach your sit bones back, fold forward. Trying to come down with a flat back. So breathe to lower back and you're stretching away from lower back. And exhale, fold and pull belly in. Breathe in, expand your ribs open wide to armpits. Exhale as you fold, send thighs out and squeeze sit bones towards each other. Relax sternum, breathe through sternum, down into belly, down into pelvis. And exhale and fold. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in and come up. Bring your hands by your hips. You're coming down into line, so use your hands to give you support as you lower down. Once you're all the way down to the floor, soles of your feet onto the floor. Keep your right foot pressing down to the floor. Lift your left foot up. Take hold of your left shin with both hands. Now breathe into your lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, pull your belly in and draw your left knee towards your left shoulder. Feel for sending right thigh away from you. Breathe to lower back and spread your ribs. Exhale, really pull your belly in away from your left thigh. Draw your left knee in towards your chest and send. Feel as if you're sending your right thigh away. One more like this, deep breath. Inhale. Exhale as you draw your left knee in. Release, place your left foot on top of your right thigh, reach just above the knee. And then ease your left thigh. Left hand is onto left thigh. Ease your left thigh away from hip. Right hand is onto right thigh. Feet are active. Breathe to lower back. Feel you as you press your buttocks to floor, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, traction your left thigh away from hip. Breathe in and feel you're lengthening away from lower back. Exhale, glide both thighs away from here. Feet are active. Let your arms relax down by your side. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, allow your left knee to come down towards your right armpit, as close towards your armpit as you can. Your left shoulder might come away from the floor. You can keep your right knee bent or straighten your right leg. Your left knee is probably most likely off the floor. You can use your right hand against your left thigh, but don't force this thigh or hip. Now, everyone breathe to your lower back and feel for lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, lengthen your right leg away from you and relax your left shoulder away from your ear. Your head is moving to the other side away from your left knee. Breathe to lower back and feel your lengthening away from lower back. Exhale, relax your left shoulder down. Lengthen your right leg away from you and then breathe and feel as you move your belly away from the top of your right thigh. Exhale, relax your neck and shoulders. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, relax your left shoulder away from your ear. Release both hands to the floor. Inhale, draw your left knee back to center. And exhale, place your left foot down to the floor. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your right knee, draw your right knee towards the chest. Reach your hands forward and take hold of your right shin. Breathe through your lower back, deep breath, spread ribs. Breathe out, draw your right knee towards the chest and feel as if you're sending your left thigh away from you. Your left foot can be flat to the floor or straighten your left leg, whatever feels right for you. One more like this. Breathe to your lower back and spread your ribs. Breathe out, pull your belly in and draw your right knee towards your chest and feel for sending your left thigh away. Hook your right foot over your left thigh. Your right hand tractions your right thigh away. Your feet are active. Your left hand can be onto the thigh or to the floor. Breathe to your lower back, spread ribs. Exhale, glide both thighs away from you. Feel this opening into lower back. Bring your arms out to the side. Breathe to lower back and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum, buttocks presses to floor. As you breathe out, draw your right knee towards your left armpit. Head is in the opposite direction to me. Your knee may or may not come all the way to the floor. Your left hand can come across to your right thigh just above the knee or by your hip. You can also keep your left knee bent or straighten your left leg. Breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, glide your right knee closer towards the floor. Your right shoulder may or may not be on the floor. Just relax your right shoulder away from your ear. If you can, straighten your left leg, lengthen left leg away from you, and then breathe and lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale as you lengthen your left leg away, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in and stretch away from lower back. Exhale, allow your right knee to come closer towards the floor, but don't force this. As you send your left leg away from you, breathe in and lengthen belly away from your left thigh. Feel your belly moves all the way up, as if it's moving up towards your right shoulder. Exhale, relax your right shoulder away from your ear. Both arms presses to floor. Breathe in, draw your right knee back to center. And exhale, place your foot down to the floor. You can, coming into Shavasana, lying down with your legs straight, a bit wider on your mat, arms down by your side, or the soles of your feet together, knees out to the side, or soles of your feet to the floor. You could also turn and have your feet up against the wall, straight up, or moving your legs into straddling position. Make any adjustments if you want to put on a little bit more clothing to keep yourself warm, keep the heat into your body, then do so. And then let your arms relax away from your ears, the shoulders down. So make any adjustments as your body begins to settle. Make any adjustments so that you feel that you're resisting the urge to move, to interrupt the process that is taking place right now. Relax the back of your skull. Feel as if your skull bones are opening up as it melts towards the floor. Relax your forehead. Relax eye sockets and relax your jaw. Relax your nose, relax your mouth. If your jaw feels tight, then open your mouth and move jaw from side to side. Helping to unlock into your masseter muscles, down into your neck scales muscles. Let your shoulders soften, collarbones are relaxed. And relax your upper back. Relax your mid back, your lower back. And as you work towards your lower back, slightly tuck tailbones, lengthening sit bones to heels. Feel for releasing your lower back closer to the floor. Breathe to pelvis. Exhale, relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calves, your shins, your ankles. Relax your heels, feet, and relax your toes. Relax your fingers. Relax your hands. Relax your wrists. Relaxing your forearms, your elbows. Let your shoulders soften as your shoulders relax. Feel your sternum as it opens up. Relax your chest. Relax your diaphragm. Relax your belly. Allow yourself to find that stillness. Stillness in body, stillness in mind. And just stay with the immediate sensations of what comes up for you. Allow yourself to feel like you're in that space, a safe space. Feel yourself as if you're merging with your mat. Allowing yourself just to let go. Feel the edges of your toes, the edges of your fingers. And breathe to these edges, allowing the energy to ease back into your body. And exhale as you exhale completely. Feel for letting go. Feel the edges of your own skin, your skin barrier, and breathe to your edges of your skin. Feeling this energy that moves back into your body, allow it to spread through each part of you. And exhaling completely. On your next breath, stretch out in a way that feels good to you. And bend your knees and hug your knees towards your chest. You move side to side, forward and back as you're giving yourself a nice little massage into your lower back. And then roll to your right, to your left side. Your right hand is to floor by chest, breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away. As you come up, the left hand supports your head and neck. Coming back into your seated position, sitting in a way that's comfortable for you to sit. Hands together, your thumbs lightly touching sternum, and take in how you feel right now. Yourself time as you notice how you feel, and thank yourself, thank your body for allowing you to see your poses through, staying with your own process. Thanking you for allowing me to guide your practice today. All that is good, all that is honorable in me salutes, all that is honorable, all that is good in you. We breathe together, inhale and exhale. Namaste. Thanks everyone.